fourth quarter of the Royal Farms Game of the Week, brought to you by Lax World. Go to laxworld.com to find everything you could possibly want in the world of lacrosse. Lacrosse World continues to be the most, Lax World continues to be the most trusted source in equipment. And McGovern, great dish. He had every reason to shoot that ball except for Milchling was wide open. What a great play by Alex McGovern. Sensed the slide at the last second. He had every reason to shoot that ball. Unbelievably unselfish. Back to Lax World, though. Go to laxworld.com. Anywhere you are in the world, laxworld.com, and you can get all the best gear, equipment, and swag at Lax World. Thrilled to have them on board as a sponsor of the Royal Farms Game of the Week. Violation again. A game of runs time. Garden City went on a huge 5-goal run. Now St. Paul's counters.
I don't think anybody was really counting St. Paul's out. You know, Garden City had that comfortable lead at half, but St. Paul's just slowly chipping away. Had the momentum with those 2 goals in the final 2 minutes of the third quarter, and that quick one by the Cruzies in the fourth.
And now we get a hot, sloppy mess. And we get some words. Dawson Milchling talking to a guy who's about 5'1". Push against St. Paul's. It's going to be Garden City possession. Starting with it will be Tim Schmelzinger. Schmelzinger draws the foul, and the ball goes on the turf. Connor Muldoon knows that's the rule for the stop. For decades, you've been getting your best lacrosse equipment and your best lacrosse service at Lax World. Get to their Timonium store, Lax World. Tell them you heard about it on CUDA, and they'll give you the same amazing service that they give everyone else. They treat every customer the same. Great deals. Check out laxworld.com before you go and get the deals online. Amazing store. Thrilled to have them as part of the Game of the Week. As I look at the Manhasset bus getting ready to come in off of Falls Road here at St. Paul's. Across the big sand, that's not snow, that's sand. It's 85 to 90 degrees today. A lot of the players getting a little dehydrated with all the sweat. Diagonal pass by McDade. Connor Muldoon. Oh, and they get flags flying from everywhere. Ball goes out of bounds. And now we got another one, and this is going to be a lesson learned by J.P. Basile. J.P. Basile is going to get a penalty for taunting, and the only thing you can do is chalk that up for a lesson learned, and it's going to be St. Paul's possession. That's unfortunate. Terrible turn of events. We're going to come right back. And here we go. 3 men down for St. Paul's. McGovern's going to start with the ball. And Garden City is down 1 man. They go back to Road. And now the defense is just trying to kill it off. Because they're basically, it doesn't matter. They're just killing 20 seconds. And then throw it and then cheap it down. And he was offsides. Just briefly. It's unfortunate. And now he can't go over. Tell 21. Tell 21 he can't go over. They literally cannot go back over. This is one of those weird things. When you're 3 men down, everybody has to stay on their half of the field. Stop the clock. And we still have confusion. This is one of the hardest scenarios to work out. Fourth quarter, brought to you by Lax World. Get to laxworld.com and do your lacrosse shopping. If you break a stick or need some new equipment, some new gear, some new swag, get to laxworld.com. Can't ride over. Oh, yes, they can. Now we have a scenario where these guys for St. Paul's can only stay on sides because they've already dropped their long stick into the box. Atkinson is going to start with possession for Garden City. And referee Veronica Vaughn still doing some instructing.
Say it again.
All 3 guys, 24 seconds. Good gravy.
We'll tell them.
Yeah.
Just tell them when to go. Okay? We can't do it. We can't do it. Head home.
And we're still waiting. Referees are waiting. I don't know how quick now they've erased it. Matt, you can go ahead and hit pause. And set to go after a bit of a delay. Man up now in for Garden City, but they are still a man down. So it's 5-on-4 at that end of the field.
Don't really see those scenarios
No,
too often in lacrosse.
thankfully. That was a 3-minute period that I would have rather used a different way. And here come, now we're all even. Thank goodness. Fourth quarter brought to you by Lax World. Great swag, great equipment, great gear. 11-8 your score, 9:35 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Royal Farms game of the week. Booker Corrigan and Ty Sanders bringing it to you. Garden City in their road reds. St. Paul's home whites. Alex Rode in the cage for St. Paul's. And here's McDade. McDade going against McGovern, lefty. And slide comes. McGovern replaces to the crease. Atkinson rolls back. Muldoon wants it. Muldoon star of the first half for Garden City. And now we're going to get a shot clock fairly soon here against Garden City.
See Coach Brock calling for the stall call.
Yeah, I
there,
can't believe
shot
they haven't
clock.
put it on yet.
Yeah.
Here's Basile. Jack McManus said, there's the shot clock. About 30 seconds late, if you ask me. Atkinson drives behind. Here's Atkinson. And they still have the stall warning applied. Atkinson gets the shot off. Tyler Rockhill, number 9, doing the defensive work against them. 7:56 to go, fourth quarter. J.P. Basile. Great technique on his rolls behind the cage there. No flag. Save on the inside by Rode. Big save by Alex Rode. He gets checked as he throws it. Great catch by Rockhill, and St. Paul's gets the defensive stop and the clear that they needed.
Rode hasn't gotten much varsity experience, but they're
Oh, what a
on the other
save.
end. Great
What a save by
Lucchesi.
Sammy Lucchesi. Garden City subbing some guys through the midline. Little transition opportunity if they recognize. They do. Shot, goal, Milchling. Great. Abe Lincoln's mullet. We get a 2-goal game.
Great day by
Milchling.
Dawes.
Now, Ty, I know as much about MIA lacrosse as the next guy. St. Paul's had Mikey Wynn, Liam Anderson, and Carter Flagg last year. So where was Connor Milchling, or Doss Milchling, sorry.
He was in the mix, he got a lot of good minutes. They're
Okay.
out there with the top 6 here and there, but
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't Rip Van Winkle. Like Mikey Wynn and Liam Anderson left 5 years ago. Face-off win over James Sullivan. Great face-off that time by Eli Ayer. And here is Jack Pollard behind. Shares it with Joe Pollard.
talk about a game of runs here. It's always nice when you get that face-off win. St. Paul's in a 4-0 run there.
And Carter Flagg's going to make it a 1-goal game. What a feed. Oh, Milchling just misses.
Just a bit outside.
6:46, a lot of game left. Here's Milchling feeling it. Are you feeling it, Evil? Up to Pollard, rolls back, twig flying, and if the ball stays in your stick, it's a procedural violation of other team's ball. That's an unfortunate turn of events right there for St. Paul's. But this has turned into a great high school sporting event.
And as I said in the opening, it's always tight when these two teams play. It looked like it could get out of hand a little bit. Garden City offense was churning, but St. Paul's right back in it, down to 11-9 midway through the fourth quarter.
Love the use of the word churning, because when I start churning, burning, and turning, it'll make your atoms move so fast, expanding your molecules, forcing a friction fire, burning you on your neutrons, causing you to scream, hit me in the protons, baby. That's a little Dr. Funkenstein for you from Parliament, Ty. I know you're a big Parliament guy.
I dig it.
Bootsy Collins, George Clinton, Dr. Funkenstein, and the Mothership Connection. Great ball movement, shot, save, Rhodey on the inside, ball possessed by the Crusaders, quickly to Pollard.
And that's why Rhode is a Virginia
And
bound
Pollard's
sophomore.
hustling to get it
Great
back.
Play there.
They got a trailer right now in Pollard. They see him. He shares it with Flake. Good night, Doss Milchling. Oh, everybody loving it. That is great transition lacrosse. Full field end to end, and it started with Rhode. Quick outlet pass by Rhode after the ball was corralled, and we are in a one-goal ball game. You like how I called Doss Milchling on the goal well before he caught the pass? I've seen 1,936 lacrosse games in my life. I knew Milchling was going to score there. I haven't seen my kids in 6 months. I forget their names, and I don't know whether they've graduated from high school yet, but oh, tough ground ball by McGovern. Now they continue to compete. McGovern open, corrals it, and the Crusaders, are you feeling it, Evil? I think they got some real, oh, back to McGovern. Carter Flake corrals it. I think we got some nice chemistry here. Can you feel it? I felt it. All right, Janus. Here's McGovern against Tommy Wright. A clash. Flag behind. Still lots of time left. That's the best part. Flag to Doss Milchling. And now it's Rockhill running right-handed. Gets a bit of a step, pushes it behind to Flag. Pollard. Carter Flake flips. Pollard, laser, no good. McGovern now behind. 4:04 left in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Lax World. LaxWorld.com. Get there. Here's Flake, guarded by Matt Borges. Milchling wants it behind. Flake lobs up top for Pollard. Pollard steps down lefty, gains nothing, and now it's Milchling. Milchling tries to get it over. Ball pinballs in and out, and Tommy Wright comes up with it for Garden City. And I love the way Jamie Atkinson has played the full field today.
And that's his game. He does,
Does
plays
everything.
offense, takes the wings at times, here and there.
Plays good defense, clears the ball with amazing efficiency.
Really good athlete.
Might want to check him for cramps later. 3:11 remaining fourth quarter. Royal Farms Game of the Week here at St. Paul's. The One Love Foundation Benefit Day. Boys Latin Manhasset next. What a great occasion here at St. Paul's. Atkinson behind. J.P. Basile now patient. Ryan Zoll on him. McManus possesses. McManus takes it for a spin, and now it's keeping it. 2:30 remaining. Also a good time to go to the dentist, Ty. Atkinson behind. Guarded by McGovern. McGovern and Atkinson have, tell you what, they should get to know each other because they both play the entire game today. Rockhill extending out on Atkinson. Now they switch and it's McGovern. They get it back to McManus. 1:55 remaining, 11-10 Garden City leads. McManus going against Rockhill. Keeping the ball behind the cage. And now the goalie's out. Rohde's out. Ball goes on the turf. Ball checked away. Whistles blow. We get a timeout by Coach Steve Fennell. Fourth quarter brought to you by LaxWorld, laxworld.com. Are we on? I don't believe you. Are we on? You see these bags under my eyes? This is Bush League, Matt. Bush League. Audrey. Connor Muldoon, double teamed by two long sticks, rolls back, stripped Iliash's ball flies in the air. Unbelievable turn of events. The goal is scored by J.P. Basile, and St. Paul's goes down by 2. Still 1:27 to go. But a freakish loose ball tie. Your thoughts?
A little bit of, lack of luck there in the St. Paul side. Unfortunate turn of events there.
J.P. Basile goes over to the bench with a hero's welcome for basically scooping a random loose ball and depositing it in an open net. St. Paul's face-off, still plenty of time. What a great fourth quarter, though. All you folks who got to watch this, thanks LaxWorld and thanks to laxworld.com. Ground ball picked up. Great ground ball. John Foss ball pinballs in the inside. Garden City comes away with it. And now we have 1:10 remaining here, fourth quarter. Tommy Wright, the do-everything long stick, stepped out of bounds with the ball. Clearly, it's a good call. I saw it. I'm rooting for Garden City to not make a mistake. Plus, I love Tommy Wright. I mean, what's not to love? The guy's an animal. And Carter Flagg, far side, 55 seconds. Drops it inside. Shot, goal! There you are. How you like me now? Alex McGovern. Kiss myself so pretty.
Made up for that drop pass there near the crease with the goal of his own.
And you see McGovern is just exhausted. And I'll tell you what, Sam Lucchese, goaltender for Garden City, easily one of the Under Armour underclass players of the game. Tommy Wright, another one of those. And I love the way Connor Muldoon has played. Under Armour underclass elite star game is, that tryout is the best way to get recruited and measure yourself against the best in the business. Sullivan keeps it down. Rockhill comes away with it, and now we get a procedure against St. Paul's. Still 44 seconds left. And Tommy Wright avails himself, and now they have to keep it in. And St. Paul's comes up with the takeaway. Still 28 seconds. Long sideways pass. Dawes Milchling was not expecting it. And now McDade will run it down behind the cage. Still some chaos. Connor Muldoon running for his life. 10 seconds left. He throws it out of the box. Stop the clock with 7 seconds remaining. 12-11 your score. Picks it up in traffic. Dawes Milchling held to the turf, but with just that much time left, now we're going to have to talk about the time. Your Under Armour elite stars of the game. Ty, who do you like?
I don't want to make the decision here, but, Lucchese and Muldoon.
Yeah, Lucchese definitely.
Yeah. But,
Tommy Wright
Tommy
definitely.
Wright, and you can go with all three if you want.
Yep.
But it's a matter
I
of who
love
you
it.
pick.
And they're going to put 3 or 4 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be St. Paul's possession with a man up. I might say 2. No, I would say maybe 3 or 4. Add 2 seconds.
What penalty? What number?
2 seconds. I tell you what, I start the ball with whoever has your hardest shot and tell them to let it rip. There's still a flag on the field. And now referee Bennett Brower. Crazy end of the game. A real tribute to hit the.
Everyone's saying add 2.
He did. There it goes. Ball ricochets, and Garden City wins it. A tough ending to the game for St. Paul's. What an athletic event time.
Just a few unforced errors there by St. Paul's, and unlucky play there on the end with that goal by Basile. But got to tip your hat to Garden City in a hard-fought game, handle that run by St. Paul's, and pull out the 12-11 win.
And a great comeback by the Crusaders. I tell you what, this St. Paul's team is fully legit. And evidently Garden City is too. What a great event. Thank you so much to Royal Farms, FCA Lacrosse, the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club, and their top prospect camp, and Lax World, laxworld.com, and Riley's Oyster, my favorite place to watch NCAA basketball or college lacrosse.